Cost of living pressures are biting Queenslanders more than ever.
I'm probably spending over 2/3 of my income on just bills.
To stretch the household budget further, families are turning to charities for discount groceries.
Housing, and whether it's rent or a mortgage, is the biggest challenge that families are facing. And you know, the rising interest rates and the cost of living has just really made it so much more difficult for families to have any free money.
An annual study by the Queensland Council of Social Service found most low-income households are going into debt, with up to 40% of their income being spent on housing.
South East Queensland has become the epicentre of the cost of living crisis, with the cost of rent, electricity, insurance and healthcare all rising in a way that it isn't rising in the rest of the country.
ABS data shows the price of fuel, gas, electricity and food increased more than 10% in the past year. The Premier says he's not surprised, and on top of energy rebates and free kindy, more relief is on the way.
It's why we've taken some initial first steps, but it's also why our budget this year will be absolutely focused on addressing the cost of living.
Stephen Miles says the state government will also soon unveil a new housing plan, while the LNP made an election commitment of its own to lift the stamp duty threshold for first home buyers, but wouldn't say to what.
This threshold, which has remained stubbornly stuck at $500,000 for more than a decade, is one of the big mountains that is preventing young people from getting into the market.
I'm not too concerned about the thought bubbles you see from them.
Trading blows while Queenslanders are feeling the pinch. Rachel Rieger, ABC News, Brisbane.